I'm here with Kenny and Erin. It's your wedding day, June 23rd. And first question I'd like to ask you is, Erin, why did you and Kenny hire DJ Todd?
Because my mother and my sister met you and were so disappointed that you weren't available for hers. So you were the first vendor that I actually booked.
That's fantastic. So next question is, did I meet your expectations? How did I do?
You blew me away. That was awesome. I love the train through here. That was so much fun.
I loved everything extra that you did. It was
shakers.
The train really got everybody up.
I loved it.
Everybody. I mean, your whole dance floor was slam packed.
Oh, and just everybody going through it. I loved it.
Did you like the newlywed game?
Oh, yeah. That was hilarious.
Hilarious. A lot of fun. Erin,
I don't agree with your answers, but it's fun.
it's not often that the bride gets surprised, but your husband surprised you. What did you think about that?
I knew he was sneaky up to something, and it was awesome. It was absolutely amazing.
They did a phenomenal job. They certainly did.
Thank you for helping me out.
I'm glad I could. Last question. Brides and grooms who are considering hiring DJ Todd for their wedding, what would you tell them to do?
Without a doubt.
If you want to have a blast, like you, definitely.
Thanks a bunch, guys. It was a pleasure. All right, so I'm standing here with Erin's mother, and you, Erin said in her interview, were the big part of me being hired tonight. So first I want to thank you. It was a fun night. Second, I'd like to ask you, why did you make such a strong suggestion to your daughter that she hire me?
We first saw you at the Marietta Country Club when we were looking for my other daughter, DJ, and unfortunately you were already booked. But after talking to you and my daughter talked to you, we immediately knew that when Erin got engaged, you were the one we wanted. So I talked to Erin about you, she researched you, and you actually were the very first vendor she booked.
That's fantastic. That's awesome.
Yep. And she picked, I told her you only had one date in June left at that time, and she picked that date.
So she booked her date around me.
She sure did.
That's flattering right there for sure. Well, let me ask you, you guys had heard a lot, researched a lot. Did I meet or exceed your expectations for the night?
You far exceeded it. I knew you were great, but I had no idea the crowd would get this involved.
It was a fun crowd.
It was a great crowd, and you helped get all of them out on the dance floor.
Well, one of the things Kenny said was Grandma and everybody was on the floor.
Yes, Kenny's grandparents were on the great dance floor. Erin's grandparents were on the dance floor. It was fabulous. I couldn't be any happier.
Any words of advice you'd offer to other parents or brides and grooms considering hiring a DJ?
Check his calendar and pick what date he has available and book him.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So I'm standing here with a couple of the groomsmen from Kenny and Erin's wedding, and guys, the groomsmen rocked this party tonight, but you were handing out some props. What were you saying?
You did a great job.
Very
he knows
great
how
job.
to run a party.
Hey,
I'm just gonna let you know.
When I get married in 3 years, I will give you a call. And I say 3 years,
in like
I will
10
find
years
a
for
woman.
me. In like 10 years for me, if you're still doing it, we're gonna hang.
I'll still be doing it.
All right.